often I think we can lose our fundamental belief in them as they get into the teenage years, perhaps a bit of despair or a bit of, slightly giving up or feeling like we don't know what we're doing anymore. We don't know how to guide. And, they're also maybe telling us that or showing us that. And there's a bit of distance creeping in our relationship. And maybe we have, found ourselves fundamentally feeling like they are flawed, or there's something kind of, that they'll never do this or be that or line up kind of with our expectations of them or whatever it might be. But yeah, the practical suggestion I would make for holding your child in the highest regard, first of all, is just to reflect on that, to reflect on how you're relating with your teen and how you are thinking of them. So yeah, it comes out in these kinds of ways: how we talk to them, how we're talking to our children. But most of all, I mean, that's kind of obvious, but also something to pay real attention to, like the words how we talk to them. And I know many of us walk away from encounters with our children with that sense of just like, like a sickness or something about just like, wow, that wasn't great parenting. That wasn't kind. That was just not supportive for me to rant or vent on them in that kind of way. And we must be very careful with the words we use with our children. That's one thing. But I think most of all, and what resonates with me, is generally just how we think about them and how we talk about them with other people. Definitely including our partners, husbands, wives, if we're in that kind of living situation where we're parenting with someone else or with a number of people, but also with our friends. This kind of support for parenting, we have to be very careful that it really is empowering and supportive.